Hello everyone and welcome back for some more Long Thursday Night War. We're going to jump into this mission to take on an Overseer class ship, which has an ethereal that has a special tag as being a quote-unquote Overseer. Now, for those of you that are not as familiar with Long War, this is a super important mission. Actually, you could argue that this is the most important mission that you'll have in a campaign on Long War. The last mission, as tough as it can be, is at least relatively straightforward, but this is the toughest mission in my opinion that has unpredictable variables because it's a capture mission. So not only do you have this huge threat of dealing with an Overseer, but you have to capture the Overseer, and it's tough to keep your people alive and still get that capture done. Now, I don't have the most ideal setup because, for starters, I don't have two arc throwers. I had used one to build the electropulse generator and never replaced it. So we have 3 tries with an electropulse, or excuse me, with an arc, because Rager here actually has repair, so we'll get 3 uses with this arc thrower, and then that's it. And they're not easy to stun, so I'm concerned about that. Now, as far as the rest of the team, you know, I think we're in good shape. Ideally, on a capture, you want a couple sources of suppression, but you have to remember that suppression can also kill your target potentially. Okay, so you need to bear that in mind. You always want some chemical grenades. You want more than one person with an arc thrower, ideally 2 engineers with repair, and then still enough mobility. Like, as you can see here, we have 13 mobility, which is okay. I think actually what I'm going to do is go ahead and give Rager a pulse Sten gun to increase that mobility some more. Gave her walker servos as well for plus mobility. And unable to... Again, it's very hard to keep your people alive on this particular mission. So, like, example, she's in this Titan armor. You could just as easily argue that because you want the extra mobility that you put them in Aegis. But it's a difference of... what is that on her? 5 health? Oh, more than that. Or is it exactly 5? No, it's exactly 5 health, but you also get a little bit of damage resistance, you get a sealed suit, and that 5 health might make the difference between being able to take like a psychic blast or not. So kind of important, you know, just things to kind of bear in mind. Again, I would have 2 engineers with arc throwers so that you'd have a total of 6 chances. I'd have some suppression in my group, and then in terms of like your sniper, as an example, disabling shot. This is when you really want to have a disabling shot sniper available. So we're going to send in She-Devil because obviously she has disabling shot. And then I've done something that I haven't done before, at least not that I can recall, which is I've gone ahead and given my concealment scout, in this case it's Zhang, an arc rifle. And the reason I did that is I thought, well, I'm not relying on a concealment scout really for damage per se. I mean, they get like 1 decent shot where they have a high crit or whatever, but that's not their role, right? And in particular in this kind of mission, not their role at all to deal damage. So I thought, hey, he's got a pretty high base aim, and then the arc rifle actually has bonuses to aim. Let's double down on that. I gave him a neural gun link. He's got the arc rifle. So he's sitting at well over 100 aim to make sure that that disabling shot from the arc rifle actually lands. So we've got 2 uses of disabling shot, which comes in handy. Now we've got, for heavy hitting, we've got clutch and we've got Karlach, and I've kind of mixed up their weapons so that they have you know, they have both grenades and then also flamethrowers, because flamethrowers are useful to kind of keep things in place and do some guaranteed damage. So I've done that, and I've also given Clutch the kinetic strike module with the thumper for the extra damage. Comes in handy. Plus, I think that synergizes well with a close combat mech, right? Because you move in, because you get a free shot if you're within that, you know, small 4-tile area. Plus, he has all his defensive stuff based on a 4-tile range. So being in close and having both a flamethrower and a kinetic strike module in addition to his, you know, carried weapon, I think can make a big difference. So he's in there to... his primary function, like it always is, but even more so on this one, is to take out hardened targets. you'll also see I've got Mad Dog here as well. So the thought process is between the two of them, any really like tough targets that are on the board can be taken off quickly by these two. So for like burst damage, so to speak. We've got Skags here, not only to deal with kind of tough and hardened opponents, but also because he's built up as a bullet wizard, and we can utilize him for suppression of multiple targets, and that comes in handy as well. Okay, you notice I don't have a medic with us. We've got a couple of med kits, but understand that this mission is so important, and I think I said this the last time I did this in the previous campaign. If we have to sacrifice one of these soldiers or multiple soldiers to get this mission done, then this is unfortunately one of those ones where that can happen. You know, and I recommend that, actually. You know how I am about losing soldiers. I hate to do it, but if you can't capture an overseer, your campaign just kind of spirals out of, or can potentially spiral out of control, because the aliens are backed into a corner. We've pretty much taken everything from them, but they're only going to continue to get stronger from this point. And you saw that the missions are increasingly more difficult. So if we don't get the overseer this time, yes, eventually, hopefully one will spawn next month or the month after, but every month they're going to continue their rate of increase. And stuff's just going to get tougher. It's not going to get easier for us. So bear that in mind. Okay, so with that said, we're going to jump into this. We've got Pixie, we've got Karlach, we have She-Devil, we have Ed, we have Zang, we have Clutch, we have Skags, and we have Mad Dog. Let's go smash all but one face. I'm going to open a bottle of water here because I have a feeling I'm going to need it.
Dropship has arrived.
We're moving into Argentina next. The threat there seems to be the most pressing.
All right, Argentina,
It looks like we
huh?
got lucky. The alien crash site is in a remote area, away from any major city centers. We should get down there and secure the site ASAP.
All right, so the plan here is also very different than a kind of a standard op, right? So this is a capture op, and again, specifically to get the overseer. So we're going to take our time and clear out as much as we possibly can in terms of what's helping out, protecting the overseer, and then we'll try to deal with the overseer. Now, that's one of those things that says easy and does hard, because you always want to try to do that with an objective like this. It just doesn't always work out that way. What's happened to me in the past is I end up kind of narrowing the field a little bit and cleaning out the pods, and then I end up with the overseer and other things anyway. But we're going to try very hard to end up with just dealing with the overseer and kind of its immediate guards, so to speak. All right, let's go take a look. And if memory serves me, most of the pods are close in. I don't even remember there being any patrols. So that makes it even tougher, because you got to deal inside the UFO and at close quarters with most of it, which really isn't ideal.
On the move.
No, it's not. It would be nice if you could, clear out most of the pods outside, because then you have access to better use of your sniper and things like that.
Moving.
Where in this case, you really don't. Do we want to bother? Speaking of which, do we want to... You know what? I guess we'll go ahead and go airborne. We might as well, while we're out here. Just in case we do get to... Oh, nope. In case we do get to attack a pod. And... yeah. Not even going to try, I don't think, to shoot. There's no reason. They'll be wasted shots, I think. Okay, and you can't. Okay, steady. Hunker. Ed can definitely go on Overwatch. And you can steady as well. Okay. We know we've got a sectopod to deal with and some other fun things, so at least we kind of know what we're up against here. cross over.
Heading out.
Cross over.
Time to motor.
That tree is looking like it's going to be a problem. Let's go ahead and relocate now. We use up all our fuel. It doesn't matter much. Like I said, we're going to have to go inside. So it's not going to make a huge difference. Go ahead and cut out there to the left flank. Wolfric, why don't you settle in right there, my friend? Eduardo.
Heading out.
You can go there, darling. For now. Actually, I should have said Edwina, not Eduardo. But you know what I meant. Ed is Ed. Doesn't matter. Male soldier, female soldier, it makes no difference. Okay, so we did have an indication of a pod over here.
I'm ready to move.
Well, let's go take a look. Newtown Elite Sentry. Okay, let's reposition a little bit before we get into this.
That's affirmative.
Well, Overwatch. I don't know that we want to move everyone for this. I don't think we do. Or that we even necessarily need to.
Heading to that location.
Yeah, let's move like such. Well, I guess we can. It doesn't hurt to do it.
On the move.
We can move everybody back, I guess.
On the move.
Okay, Pixie.
Rolling out.
Right there. Alright, and we're just going to sit tight this turn. Steady up. And we don't have a lot of long-range reach in this group either. It's essentially just our sniper. Whereas usually we've got an LMG gunner, or we've got some other, sources of long-range fire, even a rocket. We don't really have that here.
That's affirmative.
So, like I said, limited on our reach. Okay, let's go ahead and
Yes, Commander.
move up. You know, thinking about it, I probably shouldn't have given... I gave Skaggs the Auto Blaster because I wanted to have the mobility, being able to fire and whatnot, but the reality is he's not going to be able to fire... It's just awkward when a double tap gunner has an Auto Blaster. I'll make it work, but I think my thought process was I wanted the mobility. Yeah, versus the additional range, because it doesn't benefit you much on these missions typically to have the range.
Enemies rolling up.
It's just 2 of them? Really? Let's confirm that. Oh, there's a mechtoid back there somewhere. Okay. See if we can take this guy. No, but decent damage. Okay, now... Pop a nade that far? If you move up, you can.
I'm on the move.
Problem is, I don't really want you taking damage. Get a shot on that guy. Well, here, let's see if we can destroy the cover and finish off the other guy, and then we'll take it from there. Maybe disabling shot him. Unless we think we can kill him. Which I'm thinking, no. Well, yeah, probably not. Well, we don't have a high chance. Let's try, though. Oh, we got him. Okay, great. Weapon disabled. Good. So we can move up a little bit.
I'm on the move.
Hauling ass.
Move up.
Affirmative, moving out.
Okay, move Wolfric up. No, continue mission. Just trying to prevent as much damage as possible, because we're going to take a ton of damage when we're dealing with the Overseer, and we won't be able to do anything about it. Okay, nade. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, repair servos will take care of that. Where's the mech toy? There you go. That's what I was waiting for. That was a nice shot you ripped off there, Clutch. Okay. Ed. Nice. Good job. Maybe another one? Nope. Alright. Firing on Karlach. Karlach soaked it. Oof. Yeah, that's rough.
Heading there.
Alright, let's move in. We'll take our free shot. Yep. Hi. Nice. Good job. Why don't you go ahead and kill the Mechtoid while you're at it, pal?
X-ray neutralized.
It's gonna be close. Oh, got him. Nice.
No ammunition remaining.
Okay. Ooh, Karlach got lit up.
Headed there now.
It's always a tough call. In terms of do you take healing or do you bring another gun, right? Or more offensive firepower.
Copy that.
Guess we'll find out whether or not I made the right decision here relatively soon.
I'm on the move.
Head in there now.
Kind of like something was over there. To our right.
Moving to position.
Yeah, it kind of did. I don't know if it was just the Mechtoid we were hearing in the distance. Let's go take a look.
Moving on target location.
I mean, it'd be great if there was. Again, the more stuff we can deal with outside of the ship, the better.
Green to go. Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay, repair servos. Just have to keep Karlach kind of back a little bit, because obviously he's not going to be able to take a bunch more. Let's go ahead and use one of our two med kits.
Rub some dirt on it, you wimp.
Yeah, not great, but it'll have to do for now. Alright, let's move up a little bit more. Alright, go ahead and reload.
Ready to engage.
Steady up.
Headed there now.
Move up here a little bit.
I'm ready. Moving.
Stay where you're at. Skags. Pixie can move up. Wolfric, move up.
Out.
Let's check back here and see what we got going on.
We've got eyes on the AO.
Nothing, huh? Yeah, they're in the ship. Dang it. Oh, maybe a group outside? Oh, that would be great. Oh, Sectopod. Nice.
Enemies in sight.
Yeah, that's good. Come to me, Sectopod. Come to me. Get him, Skanks. Hey, nice shot. It is not an easy shot to make at that distance against the Seeker. No, not at all.
They're flanking us.
Okay, so let's get eyes on. Move a little
I am
closer.
on it.
No? Okay. Then we'll go ahead and move. Well, hold on. I gotta get rid of this guy first. Now we can move forward.
As you wish.
There we go. Alright, so we've got this little guy and then this dude. Let's see what kind of options we've got. We kind of need till next turn to position, so I'm thinking let's disabling shot this big boy. Because I don't need it revealing,
Disabling target.
and then, you know, killing our scout would be kind of unfortunate, right?
On the move.
Okay, let's go ahead and lay into it a little bit. Thank you. Oh, got a crit on that. Nice, buddy. Nice.
On my way.
Okay, up we go. Get rid of the drone. Good job, Ed.
Planted him.
Thank you. And then Karlach is actually, as you recall, is an anti-mechanical mech. That's how
Position confirmed.
Karlach was built. So, let's move Clutch up, and then Karlach will follow. We should be able to tear in here pretty well. Can we keep you kind of... I mean, I know we don't have to worry about it right now, because it's disabled, but... Can you get a shot from here? I can't tell.
Heading there now.
I think from here you're okay. No. Darn it. Okay. Fine. And I don't want to use, like, I don't want to use Kim grenades or anything to soften it up, because I want to keep the Kim grenades for the ethereal.
Moving out.
If you're wondering. That would have been a natural thing to do, is to toss a Kim grenade on it and get rid of some of that armor, but it's just not worth it. Because we may need it later, and then we're going to be pissed if we don't have it.
Headed there now.
Hey.
Hostile
Yeah.
spotted.
Oh. Okay. Well, we could have done without that, that's for sure. Let's just suppress on that side. Let's finish our work over here as quickly as we can.
I will take care of it.
And we're going to kind of pull back a little bit. Try to limit our exposure.
Heading to that location.
Okay, take your sidearm shot. Yeah, completely absorbed. Reactive sensors, which is fine. Why we had him shoot
Fire over
first.
here.
Okay, now... Nope, nope, nope. Come back over here. We need... Karlach over here.
Okay.
Go ahead and have... Clutch take his shots. Actually, I should have Wolfric take his shots, right? And just shred it.
Rounds.
He'll shred too, but I think what we'll do is we'll shift like this.
I'm on it, Commander.
Is that cover gonna stay intact? Yeah, it should.
I'm running low on ammo.
Okay, and then... yeah, take that shot. And there you have it. Okay, so Sectopod, Destroyer, or whatever it was, down. There's 2 more back over here. Ooh, 16 crit. That was a hell of a shot. Hell of a shot. We may want to use a chem grenade. I don't know.
On my way.
Let's move Ed back for starters.
Moving.
Okay, Rager can move up. Man, I'm just afraid we're gonna need these later. Well, it doesn't matter if we die now, right? It's not gonna help us later. Yeah, we got a 3rd one, so the 4th one maybe will huddle up with them. Anything to try to debuff them a little bit. They are super dangerous. 1% on Skags. Okay, this guy's moving... okay, there, alright. 39% on Rager, yeah, okay, good, missed.
Incoming fire.
This is a situation where you wish you had a rocket, right? Oh, there's the 4th guy. Oh, okay. Please miss. Thank you.
I'm under fire.
You got enough for another one? You do, okay. So we can... yeah, let's suppress these guys again. Yeah, that's a good deal because they all get shredded, they all get suppressed, they all get holo targeted. Well, 3 out of the 4. That's perfect for a bullet wizard. Can't ask any more than that. So we can run and gun here. Let's go ahead and do that.
Moving at the speed of death. Already there.
And we got to remember that the one we are suppressing is this one, so he needs to live. We need to try to kill that guy. Yeah, nice. You like that 43 crit? I thought you guys might like it. Thank you, Wolfric. You badass.
Heading there now.
Alright, let's slide over here. Can we see the 3rd one? We can. What do we do about that guy? Can we do anything about him?
Moving.
No, looks like the answer.
Moving to position.
Alright, move up. Oh, grenade not available, or
Ready to
not in
engage.
range. Karlak could probably take a shot at one of them, but man, I don't know that I want to... He really can't take a hit. I don't think I can risk that. We could throw another chem grenade, which I don't want to do,
I'm on the move.
and feeling like I don't have the option not to. Yeah, I just... throw another chem grenade. And only leaves us with 1. That's not a good situation to be in. 17 crit. That was pretty
Need a
sexy.
resupply.
Okay. Don't have any more ammo for you. We could move in a little bit. And then launch a proximity mine. Can't get one far enough, huh? Okay. Overwatch then. In the turn. There's 5 of these guys? I thought there was 4. Okay.
Incoming fire.
Where are you going, scumbag?
Fire in the zone.
I'm on the move.
Yeah, there you go, Ed. Nice. Okay, you're gonna slip over here. And you're gonna reload.
Locked and loaded.
Yeah, and then we're gonna move. We're gonna move Rager over here
Moving.
and take that shot. Nope. Good try, good try.
No way that just happened.
No, it did though. It happened. I saws it with my own eyeballs.
I'm on the move. Reloaded.
An unfortunate time for us to be having to reload,
Oh
but
yeah.
not much of a choice. Okay, now
Heading out.
should be able to pull up here with clutch and make something happen. There you go. So we got 2 more, right? One of them's almost dead and the other one's full health, right? Yeah, 2 more. Okay. Let's move
Heading to that location.
Harlock right here. And go ahead and reload.
Reloaded.
And then
Moving on
move
target.
Zhang across and get some eyeballs, because we know they're inside over there. Like over here somewhere. He's going to take a shot, I'm assuming at clutch.
Hostile targets are retreating.
No, at Ed. Uh-oh. Okay, took it. Oof. Whew. Alright. Maybe I should have had like 1 restorative mist or something on the mechs. Yeah, probably.
Position confirmed.
Just as kind of like a backup sort of thing. Alright, take the free shot. Good. Okay, just checking some stuff here real quick. Yeah, go ahead and finish this guy off. There you go, nicely done. I think the total complement was 14, and what are we up to? So it should just be the ethereal
Aye, aye.
and like it's whatever, the command crew of the ship or whatever. Okay, pop that guy.
X-ray down.
Okay, so all said and done, not too shabby. Now I'm gonna go ahead and make a cut here because I'm gonna go take a little bit of a break. No, Mao, no, how dare you! Listen, I'll release both parts at the same time, so don't fret about it. But yeah, I want to go take a break real quick, and when we come back, I don't know, have grouped everybody up like right over here so that we can start doing the, scouting of the ship and whatnot. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this first part of the, hopefully, capture of an Overseer. If you did, hit that thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time, I'm Mal. I'll see you later.